All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Heavyweight Showdown. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man, but as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. All right, so here he is, the inimitable last style bender, Israel Adesanya, still undefeated as a mixed martial artist. DC, you tried to bring him in to emulate John Jones back in the day, and he's such a meticulous, thoughtful guy that he said no because Luke Rockhold was in that gym and he thought he might have to fight him one day.
He knew that at some point he would reach Luke Rockhold in his division, so he said, you know what? I want to help you, DC, but I can't because of what's going to happen going forward in my career. He did not want to put Luke or himself in such an awkward situation. How about forward thinking? How about forward thinking that would have come to pass only a few short years later? But in Israel Adesanya, you also have the mentality, but the fighting ability to become a UFC champion in only 12, 13 months.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So these fighters are just a year apart with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Heavyweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 192 pounds. Fighting out of Beijing, China, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting. You ready?
Crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and he is to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist. But on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of it.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Straight right hand now, just misses.
That's a big strike right there.
Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off with. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Adesanya. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Ooh, big shot land. Beautiful body kick.
Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all limbs.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he lands the strike that he was looking for.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh, and he caught the kick. Another shot lands upstairs. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's gonna give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time. Nice punch lands. Big body kick.
Adesanya gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Going to the body there with the right kick. Under 2 minutes to go in our first round. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
That punch no good. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. He might as well use it.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Punch is blocked. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Israel Adesanya gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Oh, beautiful connection on the feet. He's got it all working tonight, DC.
He's in his zone. He's in a zone, and it's gonna be very difficult for his opponent to keep up with him.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. And they separate. And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab is a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they're fighting behind it real well.
Already closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Big kick. Good takedown defense by Israel.
Gosh, the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller.
Nice elbow. That's how you cut an opponent.
Takedown defense holds up.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him tonight.
That was so impressive to see someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success.
Blocks the shot. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
And they separate. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him. Yes, that he hurt him in the last round. Same exact one.
Nice punch there by Adesanya. Try to establish that jab. All right, single collar tie now.
Big punch from the clinch.
Adesanya gets the tie clinch here. He is cut above the eye here. Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, get fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's gonna be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage?
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside and try to find space.
Oh, the leg kick. Nothing worse, right? Wheelchair tomorrow.
You beat up that lead leg over and over again. It slows down the footwork of your opponent. It beats him down and it breaks him down. Great job.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie, and they separate. Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking tonight.
He got it done with his striking. He fought well behind the jab, but it was significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judges' mind.
A little single collar tie there.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Punch coming, it's blocked.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is the technique you use to really slow down your opponent.
Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land from anywhere.
Seconds left. Whoa! Oh, he might be out. Big elbow there. Oh, nice jab there. What a round. All right, the round is over. Gut check time for him now. You see the cut on his cheek has gotten really, really bad. And even though it's not affecting his vision, if it gets any worse, the doctor will be called in. And I can assure you, he's going to have no choice but to stop this fight. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not great.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Punch over the top.
Oh, single collar tie here. Wow. Oh, blocks the shot. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Nice, sneaky head kick.
Oh, nice hook. That was a crippling shot right there.
Doing real tight, elbow tight, big check in it, landed it right on the chin. Nice head kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And they separate. Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard. Every time you can see him drive his shin into his opponent.
All right, so he lands another punch there, and he smells blood in the water, going right back at that cut.
Absolutely. The opponent has a lot of scar tissue around the eyes. He was able to cut it open, and now he's just touching it over and over again.
Oh, he lands that teep.
Real nice body kick land. Big kick lands.
Just misses there with the left. Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere.
Beautiful punch.
Working out of that southpaw stance. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Got the single collar tie, bleeding from his cheek now. Connects with the right hand, pretty good punch that one.
Nice right punch by this young man. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Straight right hand, no good. Adesanya gets hit with a kick. Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Oh, nice connection there with the punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
All right, he engages in a single. Oh, big knee!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, straight right. Oh, collar tie. And both guys really throwing with authority. Outstanding knee to the body there. He's the taller fighter. Might as well put that size to good use, and he certainly did so there.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Adesanya gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Let's recover and relax. The strike looks great. I want you to stick with that. I don't think he's going to change his game plan.
All right, you ready? You ready?
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Israel Adesanya gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Now Adesanya mixing it up a little bit. We'll see what he can offer on the canvas.
I mean, he can do it all. He's long told us that he has a great ground game. Nobody has forced him to use it yet. Let's see what he does with this position. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
There's the jab. There's another one. So the double jab is there by Adesanya.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Single collar tie now. Good work blocking the knees. Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Lands a big elbow there. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Oh, and he caught the kick. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh! Oh, he's hurt. That one appeared to stun him. Big diving punch lands. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. And really starting to make these shots count. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Close guard. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Just misses with the right.
Back to the clinch. Let's see what he does now. Beautiful kick.
Oh, that right hand is on point.
It's such a fast leg kick.
His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Look at the control in the posture as that big knee lands.
Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand. And he caught the kick.
Great punch landed. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Look at the turtle in that kick.
All right, single collar tie now. Just missed with the left there.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head. Big punch lands through the middle. What a body kick. It's messed up really bad.
1 minute to go.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Nice connection on the counter punch there, and oftentimes, DC, it can be easier to be a counter striker when you have such a pronounced edge and reach. Slips to avoid that left. Pretty nice knee there, DC.
Great job finding the opportunity to land that strike.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike.
Wow!
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landed. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was. Entertaining scrap so far. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
All right, last round. You ready? You ready?
Here we go, fifth and final round.
Big kick lands.
Throws the right hand there.
It's broken, I think.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. And that left hook landed on the button. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurting. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts. Unbelievable!
Holy smokes! What a performance!
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. All right, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands. And give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliana has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 15 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Israel, the last title bender, Adesanya.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.